So, first to go, Kennel Club British Open Final. We welcome Estelle Robinson from Tobacco Canyon, California, USA, with Ziggy, 8-year-old, Chinese crested. And away we go through the tunnel. Neat and quick so far. They're coming early in the round, are the Weaves. Nice dainty step through there, over that long jump comfortably. Clear and clean so far, up over that dog walk, looking for that contact area at the end. That's all fine. This is really good so far. She had a poor around this morning, but going very well this afternoon. First to go, still clear. It might not be particularly quick, Graham, but it's neat and tidy.
It is. This is going to set the standard for the rest of them. If she can just get inside the course time, then everybody else is going to have to try and beat that. But she's going to do that, is she? She's going to be well under the course time. Yes, she is. 42.047 and a clear round.
A fine start for the Stars and Stripes, Estelle Robinson and Ziggy. Well inside that course time as well. Fine effort from Ziggy on that contact area comfortably. Next to go, Louise, Eden and Foos, Shetland Sheepdog from Jersey, 5-year-old. You know this one well, don't you, Graham? Member of the British Agility Squad. A bit of a problem there going through the Weaves. Got to go back and start again. That's 5 faults picked up there. Skips over that long jump. Up and down over the dog walk. That's good. No, that's still good. No faults there. Shame about those faults earlier on, Graham.
Yes, nerves, I think, as well. It's a big event for them. This is a great dog, great partnership, and I think there are probably better things to come this coming year as well. And it looks as though it's going to be a really good finish. Such a shame about those 5 faults.
Yep, well inside the time. Just the 5 faults of real quality competition so far then. And here is the mistake into the Weaves. Have to enter the Weaves from the right-hand side. And that's just the 5 faults. Next to go, Sarah Roots with Hiccup from Crowborough in East Sussex.
Okay, I'm just going to talk you through the course now, if we can, in its entirety. Round the back of the Eukanuba jump into the left-hand side of the tunnel. Now they've got to avoid the Eukanuba jump again. Must complete the Weaves correctly over the long jump. This is the difficult bit. She opts to go around the far side of that jump onto the dog walk. They must make contact with these white areas. Oh, and he missed that one. Onto the seesaw. This is the control element. It must touch the ground before they get off. Now around a little circle, avoiding the dog walk as they come back in, avoiding the A-frame into the tunnel. Push round the back. There's a lot of work in this course. Up and over the A-frame in a flash of an eye, and this is going to be a really good finish. Just unfortunate 5, but the quickest time so far, Jim.
Excellent talking us through that round, Graham. Quickest time so far, just those 5 faults. Absolutely infuriating, but real quality competition so far. Just hopped off before that to contact area, and that's why 5 faults for Sarah and Hiccup. Next to go, Logan Tanya Bull from Sussex in mid-Sussex. Rescue dog. Hops over the first one, round the Eukanuba, through the tunnel. Nice. That's the right way to go into the Weaves, and it's the right way to go through the Weaves as well. That's good. Long jump, no problem at all. That little turn there, nice and neat. Handler and dog in perfect order there. Hopped off. It's that area again. It's that area again. 5 points. Looks simple, doesn't it? But so many points dropped there, Graham.
It is. Contact area is a bone of contention the whole world over, but and of course we're at Crufts. They want to make sure they get it right, so the owner starts to get really hesitant, and then they make the mistake. But it's such a shame. Just another 5. Oh, and an elimination. The dreaded crossed arms. The international signal for an elimination there. She came between the 2 jumps when she wasn't supposed to, and took the wrong jump, and now I think we're going to see the fault. Oh, one of the judges' easiest decisions, I think, for the day there.
A regular here, Rosie Cavill, a regular, and a bit of a serial winner. This dog there taking a bit of time to find her confidence. But that's what it does, this agility. It gives dogs huge confidence, doesn't it? And the dreaded cross arms, as I say that.
Yeah, unfortunately she missed the last two weaving poles there, and you must complete the obstacle correctly before you move on to the next one. Yes, Rosie, hugely experienced, although she is a bag of nerves before every competition, and she's been very successful. Not with this dog, I have to say. This is one of her younger ones, which is coming on, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of her as the years go by.
Yeah, represented Wales at World Championships, and they're sadly eliminated there. The crossed arms, unfortunately. Yeah, missed out those last two on the weaves. Next to go, international field. Michel Taffin Dubois, winner in 2012, winner in 2015, not with this particular dog, from Holland. Very welcome here at Crufts. Fourth time in the British Open, and the third time with Dinky Dutch with this one, the Shetland Sheepdog. And this looks very, very good from our entry from the Netherlands.
Very experienced international competitor. Oh, that must have been close. Just had a really good look at the A-frame there, but Michelle loves competing over here. She's hugely competitive, really wants to show agility at its best, and there's a few twists and turns here, but this is going to be quick.
This is going to be quick. Keep an eye on the time at the bottom of the screen there, 42.0, and inside it by some distance, by nearly 5 seconds. That looked really good at the start, and he continued all the way through. Michel Taffin Dubois, and that just had a little hesitation, but what a recovery! What a recovery!
Now, all he would have had to have done was brushed it with his fur or put a foot on it, and that would have been, he'd have been out.
One to watch here, Bernadette Bay, top UK handler and breeder from Fittleworth in West Sussex, with Zaz, 8-year-old Shetland sheepdog, member of the GB winning team, 6 year competing at Crufts. These two will be looking to get inside that 37 seconds and look to go clean as well. Beautiful so far. Dog walk up and down. Good contact area. That was really good. And all fine so far. 20 seconds gone. No fault. And there is an elimination there. Graham?
Yep, she went over obstacle number 8 and turned the wrong way. She should have turned left, the dog turned right. I thought she was actually going to recover it and push it through. Unfortunately she didn't, so unfortunately that's an elimination for Bernadette.
That's an elimination for Bernadette, just to endorse the dogs always complete the round despite the eliminations. But it's a brutal competition. One wrong turn and the crossed arms equal elimination. Here's Charlotte Harding, best jumper this morning. Last small dog to go with Teal. Belongs to Claire Burrell, in fact, working Cocker Spaniel, 6 years of age. So best this morning, will she be the best of the bunch this afternoon? Good so far. Tail wagging, low centre of gravity. Beautifully over the dog walk, and the time is good too, just over 15 seconds. Up and down over that seesaw, really, really good. Building a lot of momentum, building a lot of rhythm here as well. Charlotte's so close, and the dog knows exactly what to do and where to go and where to twist and turn. Up and down over that A-frame, excellent. 31 seconds and no force. Will we see the winner here? Oh, we will, you know. Oh, we will, and by some distance. Very, very comfortable. 3 seconds the margin. Charlotte Harding and Teal, absolutely superb.
Great dog, great handler, and just a joy to watch. That's what agility is all about. It's about this perfect synchronization and partnership between dog and handler. And even though she doesn't actually own the dog, Charlotte's such an experienced handler that she was well on top of it.
So there we are. That is the small dogs, the medium and large dogs still to come. And Charlotte, Harding and Teal. Best in the morning, best in the afternoon. 3 seconds the margin, a big margin as well.
So we're now
waiting for the arrival of the first of 9 medium dogs in the Kennel Club British Open final. 47 seconds the guide time, and away we go with Marley Curtis Vinton. Marley magnificent, his first agility dog. Just a reminder, this would be the slowest dog this morning, and that's why it goes first, and a bit of a problem going through the weaves. First time that Curtis and Marley have competed at Crufts. Thanking the Dartford Agility Club for all the help they've given this pairing, and a massive experience. They're not going to win, but just underline for us what it means to compete on that green carpet here at Crufts.
One word, everything. This is the competition that everybody in this country does Kennel Club Agility wants to strive for. There's no better setting, running in front of thousands of people on this green carpet, and this pair is going to get better and better. And what a great opportunity that was. 5 faults, 47.201, really good start, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him.
Only just outside the 40-second guide time. Took a bit of time to get going, picked up those early penalties, but looked really good after that. Curtis Vinton and Marley. Next to go, Abigail Oxford with Wigfield, 6-year-old working Cocker Spaniel, rehome Spaniel, bit of a handful to train. Absolute opportunist, loves a party and will enjoy the fabulous atmosphere here at Crufts, and enjoyed picking her way through those reefs. Long jump, no problem either. A nice tight turn. It's a quick part of the course, up and down over the A-frame. Yeah, 5 foot, missed that contact area again. Round there goes, more problems at the top there. Quick and neat, just a couple of mistakes have marred the round so far. And the crossed arms mean disqualification, but just underline why they have to complete the round for us, Graham.
Well, they don't actually have to complete the round, but they do it to keep the dog happy. I think I coined the phrase years ago to say that nobody's told the dog it's been eliminated. and it's true. The only person that ever tells the dog that it's gone wrong is the handler, by their shoulders dropping, being disappointed, anything else. There's no point finishing on a bad note with these dogs.
First international entry in the medium class comes from Belgium, Leo Bayens with Neil, 6.5-year-old Shetland sheepdog. First time at Crufts, he's running agility for around about 4 years. And that's lovely seeing Neil go through those weaves. This is a quick part of the course that the dogs seem to enjoy. Let's hope there's no mistake on the contact area. Not this time, bit of a slip and a slide over, but still okay. No fault so far, and quick. Man, things didn't go too well this morning. This is a fine response this afternoon from Neil and Leo. 26 seconds, clear thus far, in and out of that tunnel at the far end of the course. Tight turn again, and up and down over the A-frame. It's still good. It's still good, 2 to go, and it's going to be inside the guide time, and a round of applause from the judges as well. That is, wow, that is 10 seconds inside the guide time, Graham.
Yes, it is only a guide time, but look at this dog flying through these weaves. They just absolutely love it. Anybody who ever says to you dogs don't like doing agility, they don't know what they're talking about.
Stephen Swanky from Gloucester with Fern, aged 4, second year at Crufts. Last year runners-up in the Novice Cup final. Bright young dog, quick to learn, and with a real harsh spotlight on Fern here on the opening day of Crufts. It's a great jump, that, over the long jump, tight turn. Dog walk is okay. Made that contact area, that's good to see. 20 seconds in, no faults. 37 seconds, the quickest time thus far. Making the race, in sync here. Are we set for a big finish? Will it get inside? Will it be the quickest so far as well? It's all neat, it's all clean, and it is inside. They're the one to beat. They have done it. Stephen Swanky and Fern from Gloucester, Graham.
Yep, really great round, and I think he actually won that by taking the short way round 13. The international competitor before had taken the long way round it, and that's where he gained that extra half a second he needed.
Very successful partnership over the years. Stephen Richardson and Libby from Cumbria, Wigton, in fact, in this year's GB squad, and fair old age, 10 and a half years old is Libby.
Yeah, unfortunately missed the entry, and at 10.5, Stevens decided that he's not going to win this competition with 5 faults, so he's just let the dog carry on. And it's about what I was saying earlier on, it's about keeping the dog happy, making it a really good experience for this dog. He's 10.5, he owes Stephen nothing. He's been tremendously successful over the years, an absolutely fabulous dog and partnership. So there's no point in taking him back. He's just going to finish off. The dog will think, I've done fantastically well.
And wherever you're watching on YouTube, I'm sure you've got great entertainment there from Libby, 10.5 years of age, and Stephen Richardson. It was never going to be a winning round, but he gave us a decent smile along the way. That means disqualification. First German we've seen here, Suzanne Bonk from Aarhus in Germany with Flynn. 5 years of age, miniature American Shepherd. Crazy little dog with a big heart. We expect a lot of noise as Flynn goes around. Loves jumping and running. Suzanne and Flynn. Got to enter the weeds from the right-hand side. Flynn's done just that. Hopped over the long jump too. Love this little section of the course. Gains a bit of speed now up and over the dog walk. Contact area is good. Touchdown on that. Suzanne very close. Telling Flynn where to go. 24 seconds, possibly not the quickest round we've seen, but it is clear. That is so important. Up down towards the end of the course there, through the tunnel. Winds round, coming towards the end. 37 to beat. It's not going to be the quickest, but it looks like it's going to be clear, and that is good. 41.8, and a clear round then for Suzanne and for Flynn.
Very nice. She's very pleased with that. Very careful. Not the quickest of dogs, so she just put in a clear round, and that's great. But what I love is it's a German competitor, but take the sound off and anything else, she could be from anywhere in the world, and that's what's great about agility. It's the same the whole world over.
Chantal Carita from Horsham with Spice, 7-year-old Shelty. Chantal, Great Britain at the Worlds and in this year's squad as well. A real young talent there, Graham.
Yes, done tremendously well over the last year or so. Definitely one to watch in my view. I am wrong occasionally, but no, she's got a very bright future. This is a great dog and a great partnership. Spice
is Chantal's first agility dog, her first time at Crufts as well. Over the seesaw, 23 seconds, a good clear round. Again, that might just be lacking a couple of seconds in speed, but it's very neat and it's very quick. And Spice, the 7-year-old Shelty, up and down over the A-frame. It's all good so far. It's going to be outside the 37 seconds, but it is a clear round, and you can't ask for more than that. Only a couple of seconds outside it as well, and that's a really excellent effort from Chantal.
Puts her into 3rd place. Really, really good effort there. Oh, look at that. And that's why it's important when he designs the course that he's in the right position.
Penultimate dog to go from Holland, Debbie Hinloop Boudesteira, with perfect match. 8-year-old Shelty, first time at Crufts for Debbie, and an early penalty. Went really well this morning. Picked up 5 early faults and will now look to do something with the speed side of things. Safely on the contact area, scuttling around the top there, and that's sadly another elimination.
And unfortunately, the moral of that story is don't take your eyes off your dog if you can help it. As you say, a little lack of communication, and that's what it is. These dogs have not got a clue where they're going to go, Jim. They're totally reliant on the handler, and they rely on you to communicate with them and say, this is the obstacle. Such a shame, such a shame.
Beautiful to watch, but like a lot of top quality sport, it can be very cruel, and just a moment hesitation and a moment miscommunication, and the judge looks at it and says, folded arms. Last dog in the medium section, best this morning, Hayley Tilling with Teal, 3-year-old Shetland sheepdog, bred in Belgium. So best this morning, I'm looking to repeat that and make Arundel down there in Sussex a very happy place to be.
Great turnaround, some of these jumps. It's not about out and out speed, it's about...
There was a stumble there, wasn't it? I think.
Was.
But still clear, and we're still looking for that 37.1 to beat, and it will not be far off this last 10 seconds of this particular round. They're going to have to scamper, Hayley and Teal. They really are going to have to scamper. It's going to be very, very close indeed. It's going to be really close, and they've done it. They have done it, 36.4, and Hayley Telling and Teal. First this morning, first this afternoon as well, and timing it absolutely perfectly. The best of the best in the medium class.
Despite a couple of hesitations there, so she could have gone a bit quicker, so great run there.
Just confirming the results for you then. Hayley Telling, Teal from Arundel, the 3-year-old Shetland Sheepdog, 36.4 and 0 faults, and Stevenson second placed at about a second off it and running all the way through to the end.